Hi, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Krista. We've been married for 13 years. We've known each other since we were 12 and basically been inseparable since we were 15 years old. And now we have 4 biological girls. Our oldest is 10, her name is Shyla, and then we have Mila is 8, Jovi is 5, and Violet is 3.
We live in Summerland in British Columbia in Canada, and it's a beautiful place to live. It's sort of like a semi-arid desert, and right now there's a little bit of snow outside, but generally it's pretty warm. And some of the things we like to do for fun would be like basically any outdoor activity. Like we love hiking as a family. We go to the lake and we paddleboard, we go swimming, camping. We love to travel and sort of explore specifically our province with the kids, just because we don't have to go very far, I guess, and it's just a beautiful place. And I'm a police officer with the Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
And I was a nurse, but I gave up my license to stay home with our kids, so I can be a stay-at-home mom. We also have 2 dogs. One is a German Shepherd and his name is Bandit, which the girls love. And we also have a Pugalier and his name is Scout. So he's a cross between a pug and a King Charles.
He just likes to cuddle, basically.
Yeah, he's a cuddler and the girls love him sleeping on their bed.
I was born in Prince George, British Columbia. And so I went to I went to school there, to like elementary and high school. I graduated in Terrace, and then I did electronics engineering technology in Alberta, and that took about 2 years, and I have a diploma in that. And then I worked in that industry for about 4 more years after that before becoming a police officer.
I spent the first 5 years of my life in a remote Aboriginal community, and my grandfather still lives there, and my family spent most of their years there as well. And then we moved to Terrace, which is about 2 hours east of it, and I just grew up in Terrace most of my whole life, and it was a really great experience living in a small community. As we mentioned before, Ryan and I met there when we were 12, and then we've just been inseparable since we were about 15. So once I graduated, I did my nursing diploma, I did my LPN, which I loved, and then we just started our family at a pretty young age. I think I was around 23 when I had Shyla, and I've just had the privilege of being able to stay home with the girls and be able to spend as much time as I can with them. We homeschool our children, so Monday to Friday we're spending time. We have a loft and we use that as our creative space for the kids. They just do school together, and that's usually till about a little after lunchtime, and then we have family time if Ryan's not working. And then on Sundays we attend church. We go to the Baptist Church, and then the girls are part of community programs, so they have swimming lessons. Violet has just started this year. It's really cute. She's only 3, so she's in swimming lessons as well. And the girls have Spanish tutoring on Thursday mornings, and they also are part of a Sparks program that our church puts on Thursday nights. And the younger girls, Jovi is 5 and Violet's 3, they go to the library program on Wednesday mornings.
Yeah, and some of the other things that we do are like what a lot of other people do. Like we have Christmas as a family. We like to get the rest of our family to either come over to our place, or we'll go over to their houses. Krista has a couple sisters who live in Summerland. We've went back to Terrace a couple of years for Christmas as well, so stuff like that. And yeah, we love to celebrate, so pretty much any excuse to celebrate around here is a good thing.
Lots of food.
Yeah, tons of food. Ever since we got married, I guess it was me first who started talking about adoption, and what got me thinking about that was my parents tried to adopt a girl when I was probably 10 years old, and the adoption eventually ended up falling through. So I thought I was going to have a sister and we were going to expand our family, and I was really looking forward to that, and that always kind of stuck with me, and it's always been in my heart, and we just want to provide a really great home for another child. We want to adopt for every reason, basically. Like we just love kids. That would be our number one.